Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are back at Hurricane Station after a successful run, ish. It wasn't a mining run, but we did get uranium, so that's good. Today I was thinking of getting another layer of our base done, and then our next upper floor, now that we can build some artillery. And then once I'm feeling secure about that, I'm also thinking it might be time to get started on our ship fair, or a big ship up in space. Kind of a mobile base up in space. But that's sort of a stretch goal that we can start if we kind of ramp up the base here quickly. I don't foresee we will, but yeah. So first things first is we are going to get a whole fleet of repair drones so that we can just kind of place blocks and have them welded up, because I'm lazy, but also because it's a good use of, of time to have other people working on it. So we'll get kind of a couple of these going and then start cranking them out. Okay, well, some mildly disappointing news here. We are limited to 2 helpers at a time, which is fine. I'll get over it. But yeah, I guess that's why we do have our welder ship there. So this is fine. Anyways, yeah, let's get the frame going. I think they're just buzzing around fixing things at the moment. Wonder how they do in the water. Oh, apparently I don't do good in the water. As you can see from here, I didn't quite get all the blocks welded up, so hopefully that's what they're working on. Oh yeah, and let's get rid of these so they don't weld those up. Okay. Well, things didn't go too well according to plan. There was only 2, and now there's only 1. I was naming them after Star Trek captains. Kirk is the only one left, so... but either way, he's making progress, and it's welding I don't have to do. So we're going to let him do his thing, and I'm going to keep welding up areas of this, or building blocks, I should say. And I also need to move our welding ship to a different location. So I'm going to build a connector over here just for now. We'll probably build a whole flight deck. Maybe this top floor or this next floor will be one or whatnot, but we'll figure it out. Well, it doesn't really pick a pattern to weld, but it does weld, so. Alright, so we've built up the ring here. Kirk is just finishing up over here. Huh, buddy? Sometimes I have to push resume to make it keep doing his job, but so we've got I'm building a heavy armor block platform here just to cover up our cargo. I'm debating, building a wall around, but the problem is this side will get too thin to walk around. So I think our threats should mostly come from above. Typically if a ship's low enough to be, well, that's a pretty good angle there to get shot at. So we'll probably, let's just do one like this. Oh, not like that. Ah! What are we shooting at? Oh, meteor storm? I missed that. Oh, Kirk died from asphyxia. Well then, Rest in peace, Kirk. I'm not too sure why you went into the water. But, yeah. Okay, well. Guess we'll replace him. Alright. Jean-Luc is online. And, now he's gonna get, these heavy armors going. What I'm gonna do is... I need to get one of our assemblers to crank out grids. This is why I rarely build with heavy armor blocks, but their bar to entry is very high. Sweet. A block. A block of heavy armor. Okay. While that's getting up, let's build our 4 artillery turrets and then figure out how we're going to pipe them up. Thinking one there. Or should we recess it one more? Kind of. No. I think for now it's fine right here. We'll see what happens when we start piping things up and see whether it makes sense to keep putting them here. Okay, so this will be the easiest one to wire up, obviously, since it's just a quick hop, skip, and a jump away. Do a nice little snake pattern there. Easy peasy. Then time for the big guns, literally. Well, there's Zimber. Should be going to... Oh, they're slightly getting closer. Okay, yeah, there's something wrong with my conveyor system. Still. I took off that mod that shows conveyors systems. Because I'm smart like that. I think it's gotta be this furnace here. I thought I fixed it, but... Okay, now let's see how the artillery goes. Nope. What doesn't make sense is it can get resources. Resources can come, because obviously that shell took uranium, and all my uranium is in here. Yep, right there. So it took uranium from here through this system all the way through over to this. Oh, this isn't piped up still. We're slow around here, apparently. Yeah, now if we go back. Yep. So I say let's build about 10 of those just to start out with. And then we're gonna move these to a cargo bay. Probably the main one. It's sort of our armor keg at the moment. Powder keg? I can't remember what it's called, but... Don't fall in the water, sir. You're making good progress. Alright. I think that looks pretty good. So let's just replicate it on all 4 corners now. I think we'll probably keep 2 facing this way and then 2 facing that way. Not that it matters, but just to keep uniformity. Alright, so this turret, how are we going to convey you up? Obviously there's a connector right there. And there's obviously conveyors down there. Yeah, I say let's just punch straight down. Yeah. And then just loop it on. I kind of like that texture of the heavy armor. It's a shame they're expensive blocks. Oh, Jean-Luc. We're running out of captains here. Alright, we got Cisco on the way over there. We've got our turrets all conveyed up. If we do a quick check in the inventories, artillery. fired already? We'll make like 100. We've got the uranium for it. It actually takes very little uranium for the artillery shells. Yeah, 0.01, so we'll use 1 whole uranium and make 100 shells. That's a good deal in my book. What we'll do is we'll put 10 in each. Cool. Okay, all artilleries are currently carrying 10 shells. That should be enough to decimate any reaver that comes near us. I'm feeling pretty darn good about the defenses of this base now. We have Gatlings on all 4 corners to shoot down missiles. We've got assault cannons on 2 of the sides. I don't know if I'll put it on the 3rd and 4th. Maybe I will. But they'll be powerful enough to keep everything else at bay. Did Cisco already die? Yeah, he did. Cool. I think they keep trying to come down here and repair stuff and then just sink. Or maybe they're coming to the old ship and trying to weld that. The water level's currently dropping, so soon everything will be kind of revealed. And at that point, hopefully I can just have them quickly weld up what they want to. I need to take care of this ship still. So we'll probably outfit our current ship with grinders and get that taken care of. Okay, we've got the grinders on there now. They're all queued up. We'll probably wait until the water subsides just a little more. Don't want to get caught in the waves here. Down below. And just to recap on that, the reason we're doing that is because I'm pretty sure that's where the that's where my poor robots keep going to commit suicide. So we don't want them to do that. Let's see. So we've got our turrets going. I'd kind of like to build a better place for ships to be docked, but I think that's going to be the next floor up, maybe. I'm not too sure yet. Kind of want to find the center of the platform a bit and change that pillar to that point. I think it's probably right there. That seems pretty darn good. It might be this one, but I don't think it matters too much. We'll leave that there just as access for our, for our base. Discovered the independent contractors. So we have an Incon Harpy right up there. We propose peace. We'll propose peace to everybody, but there's no hope basically. But if it comes close, we'll really be going to war. But it looks like it's staying far away, which is what we like. Okay. So, yeah. Graded stairs are good. We are now hooked up to that central pipe. That's just going to be kind of our starting point for the rest of the base up. And we'll probably keep it kind of an open design for the most part. There'll be more layers up. It'll get a kind of shrink to a pyramid at the top, but each layer will be completely, you know, contained. But that does mean we still need to get a way up there. So let's build a staircase up. Well, okay then. With the sun setting here on our base once more, let's take a quick tour just to refresh on everything we've done. So, we've built a armored platform there to cover up our cargo containers. We've finished up the outer ring up there, which includes our 4 artillery turrets, so we are pretty sufficiently safe from enemies at the moment, which is great. We've got our lower ring of weapons. I still need to work on covering up the conveyors on the bottom. That's kind of our weakness, and these conveyor pipes here. But basically, we've made great progress here. As the water continues to drop, we're going to grind this guy away for resources. And then we are going to probably head to space here. I actually spent a bit of time before this episode in a creative world modifying a blueprint on the workshop to make it kind of more survival ready. And I kind of want to build a ship printer up in space and print this this bad boy out. But that'll probably be multi-part scenario. I'm now regretting building all my industry down here because unless I've turned this into a space elevator, which I've done before, it's not very fun nor interesting to watch, but we could turn it into a space elevator, send it all the way up, and build all our resources up there. But either way, we'll probably build it at our asteroid base, just kind of crank out a bunch of components and then have a ship printer print it out. Either way, if you have any suggestions for us moving forward, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And make sure you like and subscribe. I don't want to be that guy that always is asking for it, but yeah, it just does help out the channel, you know, when we get lots of comments or likes and especially views. So thank you guys all for watching, and have a great day.